Hi, I'm Tina Polish, your functional health coach. A while back, I was asked to do something on mast cell activation syndrome and a simple meal plan for it. So today, I'm going to talk about that and histamine intolerance since they go together. Histamine intolerance occurs when there's a buildup of histamine in the body. People often mistake it for other conditions such as food allergies and gastrointestinal diseases. And it's caused by mast cell activation syndrome, which a lot of people with mold illness do get. Histamine is problematic because it causes blood-brain barrier permeability and gut permeability. Many foods and drinks contain histamine. Usually the enzyme diamine oxidase, and to a lesser extent HNMT or histamine N-methyltransferase breaks down ingested histamine, preventing it from being absorbed in the gut and entering the bloodstream. However, as you know, in mold illness, we usually get leaky gut. So things get into our bloodstream quickly and easily, even if they're not supposed to. Some things that can really influence whether we get histamine intolerance are alcohol, as it also can create leaky gut, affect our liver and blood sugar levels. Leaky gut, as it does let everything into our bloodstream, affecting our nutrition and our immune system. Liver congestion, our liver gets clogged up with mold mycotoxins, which can bring harm to our liver. Deficiencies of vitamins like vitamin B6 and C and zinc and copper, all needed by the body for detoxification processes. Extreme or chronic stress is the #1 cause of everything, as it downregulates our genes, overuses cortisol, causes leaky gut, and has a whole host of other ways that it causes problems. Low oxygen states that mold causes, and temperature extremes cause the body too much stress as well. So do all you can to not let those be a problem for you. You also need to make sure that you are not drinking high histamine containing foods. It would be a good idea to take some enzyme. This enzyme is usually found in kidney. You can get it in supplement form. Just look for organic and grass-fed. Now, let's talk about mast cell activation syndrome. Now, MCAS and histamine intolerance go together because when you have MCAS, histamine is one of the mediators released by your mast cells. Mast cells are a critical part of your immune system, and without them, you won't heal from an injury. There is a disorder where they become overactive and cause serious problems in the body. This condition is called Mast Cell Activation Syndrome, or MCAS for short. Mold, chemicals, allergens, viruses, heavy metals, and toxins can all set off MCAS. Mold is probably the #1 reason among them. The #1 sign in mold illness that you have mast cell activation syndrome is neurological symptoms. You can also have skin reactions like hives and flushing, especially if you're in mold exposure and/or detoxing it. The most common symptoms include fatigue, poor memory, brain fog, inability to focus, mood disorders, migraines, rashes, hives, low blood pressure, heart racing, becoming lightheaded when standing up quickly, diarrhea, abdominal pain, constipation, nausea, bloating, strong PMS symptoms, allergy-like symptoms, asthma, wheezing, and shortness of breath. So what can you do about it? You need to get your histamine under control. So the first thing is to change to a low histamine diet that is high in nutrients. You also need to take a enzyme supplement, which we discussed earlier. It could also be a good idea to use natural antihistamines and mast cell stabilizers like vitamin C, depending on the type, stinging nettle, bromelain, ginger, and quercetin. Please don't use over-the-counter antihistamines often, as they can become used, your body can become used to them and require that you take more of them to do the same work. You should also increase exercise and sweating. This gets the blood pumping to help remove toxins faster from the cells and out of the body. Just don't overly stress your body so that it can't recover easily. A simple menu for dinner would be something like rosemary chicken, broccoli noodles with garlic, and white chocolate chip cookie dough for dessert. You can find those recipes on the internet. Just make sure that they don't have any ingredients that are high in histamines. Some of my favorite recipes for MCAS can be found on mastcell360.com. If you have been dealing with a mysterious illness and want to regain your strength and energy so that you can live a purposeful life again, just click on the link and it will take you to a form to fill out to get a free consultation with me. Thanks. Bye.